What's good, Commanders fans, and happy draft day 3. Had a blast last night on Commanders Kings. Make sure you guys check that out. I'll put the link down below in the description. I was not able to get on until about 9, or really, I got on right after we made our pick, so probably 9:15, I believe. But yeah, I just want to talk about Trey Amos a little bit more, of course, and then really mainly talk about who's available and do another mock draft like I did yesterday for the people who are available in round 4, all on day 3. We have pick 128, pick 205, pick 245. We may make a trade. Who knows? Of course, Adam Peters knows. We'll see. Or just stick and pick and stay where we're at. There's a strong possibility because we stuck and picked at pick 29 and pick 61. So there's a strong possibility we could just stay where we're at. I mean, the last two picks, 205 and 245, they're just not appealing or sexy picks for trades and whatnot. So we have a 6th-round pick and a 7th-round pick. Hold on. Yeah, with a 6th-round pick with 205 and the 7th. Could we trade pick 6 and 7 and move up into the 5th? And then if we do that, then we're done for the day, basically. So round 4 is very important, man. This is an important round. Do we come away with an edge rusher? Do we come away with a running back? Do we come away with a wide receiver? Because we don't pick in round 5. So this 4th-round pick is super, super, super important because all the edge rushers are going to be gone by the time we pick again at pick 205. So from pick 128, we're pick 128 all the way to pick 205. That is almost a 100 pick difference. A lot of guys are going to be gone. Looking at the best players available, really right now, looking at this mock draft for today, I'm gonna just fire off a bunch of names. Oh, I do want to talk about the no-fly zone. Let's talk about that. So I do think we're starting to get a no-fly zone. If Marshawn Lattimore, if his hamstring can hold up this upcoming season, Trey Amos plays the way that I feel like he can play in his rookie season. Mikey Samra still in the slot. Jonathan Jones in the slot. Noah I as a backup where he's supposed to be as a rotational corner, which he had to start a couple games for us last year, I believe, and get a lot of playing time. And I don't mind him getting a lot of playing time, but now it's not going to be enough playing time or enough snaps for him to get as many snaps as he did last year. And I thought he did good in some spots. But we got bigger, we got faster, we got stronger at the cornerback spot this offseason. We got better tacklers, we got more length, longer arms. All that. It's more speed with a 4.43 40-yard dash for Trey Amos, 4.3 40-yard dash for Jonathan Jones that he ran in the combine years ago. So we got tougher. I think we checked all the boxes to go from Michael Davis, Ben St. Juste, Emmanuel Forbes to Trey Amos, Jonathan Jones, Marshawn Lattimore, a healthy Marshawn Lattimore that can learn the offense and be at all the OTAs and off-season team activities this offseason with Joe Witt Jr. is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. We got physical corners that want to get up in your face and take away all the airspace and talk trash. And I love that. I love that about the guys that we got in this room right now. So I'm excited about this secondary. Of course, we do need more of a pass rush. You look at some more stats that I did find about Trey Amos. 99th percentile force incompletion rate. That is insane. Those are insane numbers there. Insane numbers. 85.6 overall grade. 85.6 coverage grade, 81.0 run defense grade. So he's a guy that's willing. He's a willing tackler to come up and tackle. 13 forced incompletions, which was 13th in college football. 11 coverage stops, which was tied for 48th in coverage in college football as well, which is really, 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 really good. For Trey Amos, he recorded a forced incompletion percentage above 20% in each of the past 3 seasons. Played at Alabama and at Ole Miss. So 23 years old, 6'1", 190 pounds, 4.4 40-yard dash. So I mean, this guy, yeah, he has that makeup speed too. He was a track star in high school, running the 100-meter and 200-meter 100 and 200-meter dashes, and winning the state title in the long jump as well. Committed to Louisiana Lafayette and played there for 3 seasons before transferring to Alabama in 2023 and Ole Miss in 2024. So yeah, I mean, can play zone and play man, good and cover 3 and quarter schemes as well. So and had 3 interceptions this past season. So that shows that he can take the football away when you challenge him. So I really like the pick of Trey Amos. I really do. I think we're starting to build a no-fly zone, but we just got to get this pass rush together. So all right, so let's move on to the best guys available, and let's do just a quick mock draft. I probably won't show anything on the screen for this video. It's gonna make this real quick because the draft is coming up at 12 o'clock. It's about 9 a.m., 9:30 here. Eastern time. So I guess I'll tell you guys my mock draft for today. So I did stay with the picks that we had. So I do go with Base Shell Tootin out of Virginia Tech at pick 128. I'm not gonna do the music. Pick 128, Base Shell Tootin out of Virginia Tech. Super speedy running back. Flies off the charts with the RES score and all that good stuff. There was a game where he had like 200 rushing yards against Boston College, just insane numbers. He had 19 touches for 284 total yards and 4 touchdowns against Boston College and Donovan E, who was on the Cowboys now. So he obliterated them. 4.3 40-yard dash, which was elite. 20-yard split was elite. 10-yard split was elite. Vertical leap, 40 and a half inch vertical leap, elite. Broad jump, elite. 5'9", 206, which is poor according to the raw score, but he's still ranked 53rd out of 1,909 running backs from 1987 to 2025. 9.73 RAS score. So he is an outside runner, does have somewhat of a fumbling problem in college. Let's see if he can clean that up, get in the building with Anthony Lynn and the guys, and just get right. And he's not going to be an every down back for us. I mean, he will change the pace on first and second down, but he can catch out the backfield too, which I like that a lot about Base Shell Tootin. I do want to look up his receiving stats last year, but there's still a good amount of running backs left, like DJ Giddens. I would be excited about getting him. He's a really good running back. He does run upright. He did transition to the running back position, but he's a guy that can catch out of the backfield really well. Has a really nice spin move. Now, Base Shell, he was more of an outside runner, zone runner, but he had 23 catches for 81 yards, which is not a lot, 2 touchdowns, but he is capable. With that speed and that size, like, we can use him as a running back too. Like, he can definitely go out there and run routes for sure. 239 receiving yards the year before for 27 catches and two touchdowns. So I don't know why they didn't throw him the ball that much in 2024. And then he had 31 catches for 342 yards his sophomore season. Because I know he transferred. I know he went to, what school did he go to before? Let me look this up real quick. Because I know he transferred to Virginia Tech. He wasn't there all 4 years, and nobody's really there at a school for 4 years like that anymore. But I know he went to like a F whatever school it is. I forgot the school that he went to. Somebody can definitely comment it down below for sure. Let me look at Wikipedia this real quick because I want to get this right. Because I feel like he went to like an HBCU or something like that. Yeah, he went to North Carolina A&T. That's where he went for his first 2 years. Playing collegiate football. So like I said, I like DJ Giddens a lot. Let me see who else is available here at the running back spot that I see. Damian Martinez from Miami. I like him. He's a very physical, tough runner. Ollie Gordon is very physical. Had a really good 2023 season. 2024, not so much. The team just wasn't good. Dylan Sampson out of Tennessee is a home run hitter. Devin Neal is a tough runner. I think Cam Scatabo is still available. Brashard Smith out of SMU, just firing off some names here. Jack West Hunter, who they do like out of Auburn. Jaden Blue from Texas. You would get him in the later rounds in the 6th or 7th round. LaQuint Allen out of Syracuse. Raheem Sanders is a tough runner out of South Carolina. Trevor Etienne from Georgia. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt from Arizona, who transferred to Arizona but was ineligible for the rest of the season after playing one game. Had a really good game, though, in the one game he played. And Donovan Edwards out of Michigan as well. So those are some of the names. You guys comment any names that you guys like from the running back spot that we could get in the 4th or 6th or 7th round that you guys like. But wide receiver wise, Jalen Royals from Utah State is a dog. He had a couple games where he had like 170, 160 receiving yards. I think he had a 200-yard receiving game as well. He got hurt, didn't finish out the season. Shadur Sanders is available, so I know we're not going to get him. Hopefully somebody picks him and he doesn't become a UDFA. But edge rusher is very important. We have not attacked the edge rusher spot yet. I know a lot of people are concerned about that, myself included. Braden Swinson out of LSU is a dog. Very high pass rush win rate. Had about 8.5, 9 sacks on the season. He's a dog. Jack Sawyer is good. He had a forced fumble on Quinn Ewers and a pick scoop and score in that playoff game. So I do like Jack Sawyer. I think Ryan Kerrigan would help to get him right in the league. Not trying to, undertones and stuff like that. But Kyle Kennard from South Carolina, he was the SEC Defensive Player of the Year. He's a good edge rusher. Had 11.5 sacks on the season. Cam Scatabo, the running back. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he's a tough runner. He can catch out the backfield too. He just plays hard, man. He has similar play style, a similar play style to B-Rob, but you can't teach toughness like that. 39-inch vert. I actually do like Cam Scatabo a little bit. For this team, not so much for our team, because we need to change the pace back, some speed, home run hitting ability. But somebody who's going to break some tackles, just play tough, put his nose in the dirt, get you a first down on 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, goal line plays, just tough, carry some people on his back, and catch the ball in the backfield, just put his head down and run people over. He's not going to juke anybody or make a lot of guys miss, but he's just going to if he needs 5 yards, he's going to give you 5 yards, basically. That's just my thoughts on Cam Scatterbo. He's going to play tough. Xavier Restrepo, who ran a 4.7, 48, 40-yard dash. More of a slot receiver. Dante Thornton, wide receiver out of Tennessee. Speed demon, he's 6'5" and runs a 4.3, 40-yard dash, which is insane. Jalen Lane out of Virginia Tech, who's a quick, speedy receiver. More of a slot guy. Would be good in punt return. I do like him. Arian Smith out of Georgia. Nick Nash out of San Jose State had put up some pretty big games. Isaiah Bond out of Texas, who I like a lot, but does have the allegations, so that is very iffy and risky, but I wouldn't mind taking a risk on Isaiah Bond. Arian Smith talked about him. Caden Prather from Maryland, I do like him. Andrew Armstrong from Arkansas is very good at contested catches. I like him a lot too. So those are the guys for the most part for the wide receiver, running back, and from the edge position, David Walker out of Central Arkansas. And that's really it. Jared Ivey from Ole Miss. And then other than that, you're kind of just picking guys in the last 6 or 7 rounds. Really after Jack Sawyer, Kyle Kennard, Braden Swinson, David Walker. After that, you're kind of just, getting Javonte, John Baptiste, Shaka Tony type guys, which aren't bad, but they're not difference makers like Jack Sawyer, David Walker, and Braden Swinson, and Kyle Kennard. So this 4th round pick is huge, man. It really is. If we're not able to trade up and get another pick, tight ends, Aronde Gadsden from Syracuse, I do like him. That's a guy that I do like. If we do pick a tight end, I highly doubt we pick a tight end. But like I said, I already fired off all the running backs, the wide receivers that we really need. Edge, we're not going to pick a corner. Highly doubt we get a linebacker, but you just never know. Safety, Jalen Reed out of Penn State, possibly, but I don't think we're going to really go safety, to be honest with you. So Dante Trader out of Maryland. Excuse me. So those are the guys. Like I said, in my mock draft, I have Bayshell Tootin, Caden Prather, wide receiver out of Maryland, and Johnny Walker, edge out of Missouri. So Caden Prather's at pick 205. Johnny Walker's at pick 245, edge out of Missouri. So, all right, you guys let me know what you guys think. There's another mock draft that I had where Kyle Kennard's off the board. He goes to the Steelers. Braden Swinson gets picked by the Patriots at 106. Jalen Royals gets picked at pick 103 by the Tennessee Titans. So there's a world where a lot of guys are just gone. And David Walker's left, and Jack Sawyer's left, and those are the only picks that you really have at edge rusher. The one where I had Bayshell Tootin, Jack Sawyer was gone, Kyle Kennard was gone, Jalen Royals was gone, Braden Swinson was gone. There's a world where all the edge rushers that I just named are gone, and Jalen Royals is gone, and you just got to get a running back because that's BPA. So, as always, you guys let me know what you guys think. Health Commanders. Peace.